What's up, it's your boy ATK back to the reaction, and today we just react to a Dachamps video, you know what I'm saying? Earlier, that's one of my favorite YouTubers to react to. Now, we got another one, and CJ Dachamp just dropped, and I'm hyped right now, bro. Mind you, it's 2:23 in the morning. I just got off work like an hour ago. I'm tired, bro. But it don't matter. I'ma still get the video for y'all, cause hey, we don't miss no CJ Dachamp upload. And it's not any old upload. It's a video about Doflamigo. That's one of my favorite villains in One Piece, you know what I'm saying? I like, he's one of my favorite villains in general because he's an actual villain, you know what I'm saying? I like when villains are actually villains. And that boy's an actual villain. Now, if y'all not sub with that sub button, that like button. And let me know what y'all want to see next. Let's get to the video, though. Alright, y'all. This is CJ Dachamp. Doflamigo. The heavenly demon. The heavenly demon. You know what I'm saying? That boy, hey. I tell you, he's a real villain. He's a real villain, the real deal. Let's get to it. It's 41 minutes too. So hey, y'all lock in for this one. It's gonna be a long one. But I'm hyped, bro. I'm waiting for upload.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally
yes, sir.
Time for the most anticipated yet riskiest
hey, yo.
of all time. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm playing press your luck with this one. Buff.
Oh, they copyright a lot?
For the people, nigga. So let's go ahead and get
Lisa
it started.
Agabi.
Coming in at a whopping 10 feet tall.
Damn.
And with
hey, the Warriors need a center, bro. Okay. That's what they've been missing out all these years. The Warriors need a center, Doflamigo. I know you like to run the world government or something like that. If you want another occupation, the Warriors need a center.
With so many crimes
I'm done pausing though. It's too long to pause.
Name them all right now. The heavenly demon, Donquixote Doflamingo.
That's how you say his name?
You already know how this goes. The evidence is on deck, ready to be presented. So go ahead, grab some popcorn or something to snack on. Cause without further ado, Exhibit A.
Yes, sir. Yo, I love these videos, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Donquixote.
Yo, he looked crazy back in the old animation.
Warlords of the sea and the king of Dressrosa.
He definitely got to upgrade.
His name is feared throughout all the seas, and his drip is unmatched.
I ain't gonna lie, that pink coat's hard.
But how did the heavenly demon become one of the biggest kingpins?
That pink coat is hard, bro.
Well, we have to go back a good 33 years in the past.
Childhood.
Now, Doflamigo was a celestial dragon.
Yep.
Now, if you don't know what a celestial dragon is,
ever.
allow me to explain. These are the world nobles, aka the biggest dickheads.
Facts, the worst people,
world.
bro.
Brother, I mean, come on, bro. They ain't even hiding it. Look at them. They literally have dicks on their heads. They're dickheads. Look at that. This
is ridiculous.
Jackass shit on their head. Now,
That's
Saint Homing, Doflamigo's father, decided one day, everybody, I have an announcement to make. I would like to go live with the peasants.
I ain't gonna lie.
Blasphemy.
I might become a villain too.
This is a very big deal because
I'll probably
the
be a villain too, bro.
Donquixote family are world nobles living in the holy land of Marineford, basically motherfucking Beverly Hills. And Doflamigo's dad decided, I want to go live with the regular niggas. Why not? And this is some of the stupidest shit you could possibly do because everybody hates celestial dragons because they enslave people. They're assholes. They don't even consider themselves human because they are the top of society. So the whole family ends up leaving and giving up their celestial dragon status. I was so happy when Luffy punched them in the face. And obviously Lil Dofi wasn't fucking with it. Bro was already complaining. Lil nigga was like, Daddy, where are the slaves and why do I have on this peasant clothing? Oh, calm down, son. We're gonna be living a simple, peaceful life now. Some bullshit. Now, it's very clear that Doflamigo's dad doesn't have an ounce of evil in his body, like the other celestial dragons. He's a simple man.
His dad's a dickhead, though.
And he was about to get hit with a reality check. So the next day, him and Dofi walk into town. So his dad walks up to the vendor and says, I want to buy some apples. So the vendor's like, oh, tally home, brother. You must be new here. But this dumb-ass nigga ends up saying, oh, yes, me and my family are from Marineford.
Like, why?
So everybody shook. They like, what the fuck? If you from Marineford, you a celestial dragon, ain't you? And this dumb
should have kept your mouth shut,
like,
man.
Oh, no. We used to be celestials, but we're human now. And then it didn't help that Doflamigo just started going off on everybody, calling everybody peasants and shit. So they was cooked.
Yeah, he was cooked from the start.
Night, they burned down their damn house. They is trying to kill these niggas.
I can't blame them.
Type shit. Find the celestials and burn them.
You can't blame them, bro.
For their life for days. Cause a dumbass daddy was so ignorant, thinking that a celestial dragon could live with regular people. And this man Doflamingo was shook.
As a
kid,
this
man went from the top of the world to the fucking gutter. Him and his brother got beat for trying to steal bread because they had no money, while people just laughing at him. Look at this bad bitch and a nigga with a panda head. I'd be damned if I see a nigga with a panda head laughing at me. Like, look at Lil Bro, this is terrible. And they mama end up getting sick, and she
why does he have a panda head?
So at this point, Doflamingo rightfully so hates his dad, as he should. This nigga's an idiot. You're broke, you stink, and now your wife
you're
dead.
down for that one,
it
bro.
Can't get no worse, right? Wrong.
I don't even know what he was thinking with that one, y'all.
And I don't even know if I could say this word on YouTube, so I'm just gonna bleep it. They them.
Yeah.
These people start going off on them. I kid you not, bro right here said,
hang that nigga now. I got the rope right here.
And they just going off
Uncle
on
Ruckus,
because they are celestial dragons. They
why would he
them.
do
It
that,
don't matter
bro?
if Doflamingo's dad is different. You're still a celestial dragon to them. The people who treat commoners like garbage. So at this point,
like, I'm not pausing after this. My last time pausing. You knew what your people did to them, bro. You know what I'm saying? You probably was a part of it a little bit too. You a nice guy, but are you really nice? We don't even know. But your son for sure, he was crazy a little bit, bro. Why would you go down there? You know what I'm saying? You had the world in your hands.
Was the breaking point for Dofi. Everybody just stops and just looks at him. They could feel this little nigga's anger from down there. That boy just started talking like a rabid dog. And then it happened. The man unlocked his Conqueror's Haki. This little nigga knocked every single person out with his aura.
I ain't gonna lie.
See, here's the thing with this.
Like him as a villain.
I'm not counting this as a charge. This is an act of self-defense. They hung his ass, hung his daddy ass, and his brother. So even though this man broadcasted that he got murder on his mind, he getting let off the hook with this one. So after that life-altering incident,
you should count that, bro.
This run-down ass shack and ends up meeting this nasty
the booger dude,
snot-nosed, hunchback, fat motherfucker. Oh my god, I hate this nasty ass nigga.
I hate him, bro.
So this nasty ass says, so I heard you knocked out all those people with your haki.
Yes, sir.
Me and my boys will start glazing you if you pass my test. So Treble gives him a gun and the Ito no Mi. And this man Doflamingo did not waste no time.
That boy's forehead is huge.
He had murder on his mind. He went back to his dad and said, fuck you, old nigga, and blew his brains out.
I forgot he did that
in cold blood right in front of his brother. And this right here was a good old case of patricide, murdering your own father. So after Doflamingo murdered his father, he actually brought his head back to Marineford to try to get his status back, but they said, hell nah, leave, peasant. So he ends up going back to Treble, and him, Diamante, Pika, and Virgo said, let's glaze this little nigga.
Wait, what? He killed his dad?
Day, the Donquixote
I forgot he did that, bro.
Born, and they was not playing no games. These four niggas would do anything for Dofi. Take, for example, one day, Treble finds Dofi beat up. So he asks him, oh my glorious king, what happened? Ah man, some guys roughed me up. I wish they were dead. Okay. These dudes find the dudes that jumped them. And Treble comes up to him and says, you're the guys who roughed up Dofi, right?
You should have said, nah, I'm like, Dofi.
Oh shit! Hey bro, we was just teasing him, I swear. Shut up. They was not playing.
He hit Lex like that?
If Dofi wanted you dead, guess what? You're dying. If he wanted your turf, guess what? Get the
That's crazy.
This man took racketeering to another level. As a 10-year-old at that. And this was the wildest one. Diamante finds bro and says, oh my glorious king, what happened to your knee? Ah man, I just tripped on a crack in the road. Oh, and where's this crack exactly? And I kid you not, this nigga Diamante finds the crack in the road and says, fuck it, I might as well level the whole town. So that's what they did. They blew up the whole town. And from that day forward, the Donquixote family was feared.
Bro,
niggas
what?
The streets.
That's kind of hard though, I ain't gonna lie.
Walking. Hide your kids,
that's kind of hard.
Your wife, ain't nobody safe. The Dofi trial.
See, Dofi, he's crazy.
A rapper,
but he's tough. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like him for what he is.
Racketeering. Multiple counts of murder.
Exhibit B. Oh man.
Y'all righty, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit B, Joker. We now fast forward 30 years later,
and
at this point in time, Doflamingo is the most influential underworld broker in the game, and he is also one of the 7 warlords of the sea. And before he became a warlord and they froze his bounty, this man had a whopping bounty of 340 million berries. Now imagine if the nigga wasn't a warlord. God knows how high that shit would be. But anyways, we now focus our attention to Mocktown, and specifically Bellamy. Now, as we know, before this even happened, Bellamy fought Luffy and got absolutely embarrassed.
KO
One-shotted to be precise. It looks like Bellamy and his crewmate, who I ain't gonna lie, I forgot his name. I think his name is like Sarquisa or
I don't know who that is.
or some shit, I don't know. But it looks like they're fighting each other and having a falling out. But that is not the case at all. Because you see this nigga Dofi sitting in the corner controlling them with his string fruit. And this man is pissed off for obvious reasons. Because this nigga Bellamy is trash. He got one-shot by a human.
That's your twin, honestly.
It was under Doflamingo's banner. The Bellamy pirates were under him. So obviously that is a hit to his reputation. So Dofi said, fuck it, you useless piece of shit. And controls old boy like a puppet and slices him.
He killed him?
Had this man Bellamy begging for his life. And what makes this kind of sad, let me give y'all a flashback.
It did get a little sad.
Back when Bellamy was a straight young bull, bro used to look up to Doflamingo.
I can tell.
To be just like
you look like him.
I don't know why. Bro was a terrible influence. It must have been the drip of the ore or some shit. But Doflamingo was his inspiration. But when they first met, Doflamingo clearly stated, if you ever lose under my flag, my Jolly Roger, I'm gonna beat your ass and make you unemployed. And well damn. The rest is history. But of course, Bellamy's still begging like,
at least he told him overhead.
Just give me one more chance, my glorious king. But Duffy looked at him like, Bellamy, how much you think my fit cost?
Hey.
30,000? 56 million berries, broke ass nigga.
56 just for the jacket. Don't even get started on the shoes. God damn, that's hilarious.
Got up, walked away and said, my fit costs more than your whole bounty. And I have absolutely no use for broke ass niggas.
Did he really say that? He might have really said
that. Bro just assaulted his notorious Glazer while firing him at the same time. Well, ain't that a hell of a way to get fired on your day off? But we really don't even get to see a glimpse of how strong this dude is until the Summit Ward, aka the grand opening for the greatest donut shop of all time, Crispy Aces. So before the war even started, you already knew bro was on timing. I mean, look at this bloodthirsty ass nigga, bro hitting the Uzi tongue.
Marineford, bro, one of the best arcs.
But the first victim of this man's bloodlust was none other than Lil Lors, big ugly ass boy. So Lil Lors is just stomping on niggas, trying to make his way to save El Donut. But this big boy ends up getting shot in brutal fashion too. So it started off with Kuma, which I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was about to roast the shit out this man, but I just caught up on the manga. And after reading that backstory, I don't want to roast you, bro. So
damn, what happened in the backstory?
Built like an egg with some damn chicken legs. You off the hook, my nigga. So anyways,
I don't even know Kuma's backstory.
Shit out this nigga. Had this man or spaz.
I hated Kuma at first, bro.
So cooked. But he said, hell no, I'm at least taking
I was like, he's invincible.
So he ends up aiming for Dofi, and bro just looked at it like,
really, nigga?
So bro ends up destroying the whole wall, but Brody ain't hit shit. Cause you
how'd that
see
go?
This,
in the air. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard, I ain't gonna lie. That was hard.
In the air too. What's wrong, pussy? The donut man is right there. And you knew Oris was cooked because Dofi made this man see his backstory. That's how you know your screen time
that's
over.
The worst.
So Doflamingo amputated, bro.
Yo, if you have a fair character in the show, and you see a backstory, bro, you just put your head down like this, right? Because you already know what's about to happen next.
Cut that big ass leg clean off. And he's just laughing his ass off and saying, this is what you get for being a dripless Neanderthal.
A what?
Gecko Moria's
I hate Gecko Moria. I hated that arc.
Hit him with that.
I hated that arc, bro.
And it was raps. Them boys murdered Lil Lors, but Doflamingo was not done, racking up these murder charges. So later on, Viking Humpty Dumpty ends up pulling up and saying, Doflamingo, fuck you in that feathered ass coat, nigga. So
I respect the attempt. Come on now.
At him, but he stops.
Come on now.
And Duffy just started talking shit, saying, what's wrong, Water Buffalo? Are you too mesmerized from all my
sauce? You should've knew better than that, bro.
Y'all already know what he did. He hit bro with his strings. He wasn't moving an inch. So all these other dudes end up running up, and yeah,
I was like, wait,
Massacre was about
this
to
nigga's different.
Bro right here runs up, he gets his balls chopped off, and Duffy just started puppeteering this man and making him kill his own men. This was just tragic.
He closed his eyes.
Despicable.
Hey,
you made this man kill his own man. That's fucked up.
He closed his eyes, bro.
Bro is massacring these
That's hilarious.
This man gives off one of the greatest speeches I've ever heard. And everything he said in this speech is 100% facts.
What did he say?
I can't play the audio, but I'm going to text it out for us.
Okay.
We're going to do a quick English project real quick. So here we go.
I don't remember what he said.
Pirates are evil. The Marines are righteous? These terms have always changed throughout the course of history. Kids who have never seen peace and kids who have never seen war have different values.
Okay.
Those who stand at the top determine what's wrong and what's right.
Okay.
This very place is a neutral ground. Justice will prevail, you say? Of course it will. Whoever wins the war becomes justice.
Ooh.
This motherfucker
That's heat. That's heat. That's
Even
heat.
though he's pure evil, he is actually speaking legitimate facts.
That's why he's such a good villain, bro.
Well, after this, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Duffy
He's a
just
real
basically
villain.
had a drip off of Crocodile for the rest of the war. So I'm gonna just translate this whole conversation for you.
Crocodile fire too.
Oh, hell no. Gator board, my nigga. I got a proposition for you. You got drip. I got drip. You get some money.
Let's work together.
I get some money. So what you say? Tag team? Man, fuck you, you pink feather flamboyant
Damn.
feminine ass
Damn.
nigga. Oh nah, shut the fuck up with that fake ass gold claw. I know you got that shit from Temu. Fuck you.
Temu
And
got good
fuck
deals.
You too. You tobacco loving, chain smoking son of a bitch.
Damn. The cat.
Now, most of this fight sadly happened off screen, but hey, only Oda know how long this sauce off went on for. So fast forward all the way to the end of the war,
too, bro.
and you just see explosions in the background. And the reason why is because Doflamingo was jumping this 60% body fat eggplant because he basically had an assassination order from somebody up high. But
Wait,
Moria
what?
somehow lived. I don't know how.
I don't remember that part.
Nigga, that's still attempted murder. Now, it's time to move.
I did not remember that part, yo.
3 years later. And at this time, Doflamingo's criminal enterprise
Jeez,
is thriving.
skyrocketing.
This nigga
That
is
boy like
anime El
Amazon.
Chapo. And I mean, this man did everything from arms dealing and gun running to massive
drug
drug
production,
labs.
yep.
One in Punk Hazard and one in Dressrosa, producing smile fruits for Kaido, and had none other than Caesar Clown.
I hate the
cooking
smile
that
fruit,
shit
which I
up.
did it on
And I
people,
kid
boy.
you not, these smile fruits was fucking niggas up. For
Yeah.
example, take a look at
Wano,
Wano.
man.
Smile fruits hit Wano.
Wano-
like
Smile
crack
Fruits is
in the
evil, bro.
80s. This man is solely responsible for supplying these niggas
Evil,
to
bro.
cause a drug epidemic. Look how this shit hit neighborhoods
Y'all
in
evil for
Wano,
what y'all
bro.
did.
They thought these hoes was just regular apples. Hell no. These hoes was laced.
Now let's be real though. You knew them was not regular apple. I know they were starving though, so I ain't mad at them. But y'all know those was regular apples. Come on now,
And everybody
look at
was
them.
eating them.
They look
Even
good
the
though.
kids. And they
look
lost
good.
all emotions except for smile and laughter. They basically ate
A Joker.
venom.
Yep.
Yeah, hell nah. The Donquixote family needs to change their name to the Donquixote cartel
They ain't good, though.
expeditiously. So now we end up catching up with Dofi at one of his Dofi parties. Because you know what they say? There ain't a party like a
Dofi party.
Dofi party. And he gets
Hey,
a
yo,
call
that's
from Punk
hilarious.
Hazard saying, "Oh, young master, the Straw Hats, Law, and G5 is fucking with our product.
Yes, sir.
Operations have halted." So this man took
That boy
extreme
Smoker was
measures
there.
and basically said, "Motherfucker, you think that's my problem? I got bitches here." Oh my God, Dofi, come in the water.
Baby Mama 13.
Hold on, ladies. The party's just getting started. Motherfucker, blow up the island. I'll send somebody to pick up Caesar's bitch ass later. Now,
Damn, that's how it went.
Doflamingo's plan to blow up the lab failed miserably because of Caesar's dumbass. So this man was so pissed off, he said, "Fuck it. Niggas can't get shit done. So I'm gonna do it
he
myself."
flew there.
So this man web slinged all the way to Punk Hazard. So
he
later
ran on
on,
air.
while G5 basically has the island under control, this man Dofi flies in saucy as fuck and just hits a superhero
That is fire, I ain't
landing.
gonna
And
lie.
everybody in G5 is stunned. They like, "Oh
I
my
be like, you know
God,
what?
that drill.
Time for me to go."
The aura is Doflamingo." Look at this 10
He's so tall, bro. Holy
towering
shit.
over these midgets. Nigga, fuck being a drug lord. Go to the league. And
that's
Dofi
what I
ain't waste
said.
no time. Bro said,
That's what I said.
Hey.
this man knocked out damn near every single soldier with
Hey, the
Conqueror's
aura.
hockey. Didn't even lay a hand on him. Just hit him with the sauce.
Bruh.
But he wasn't done. He ends up webbing up all the other Marines' guns and made them all
He made the
aim
web
at each
really
other.
cool.
And this man elegantly made them all shoot
thread.
each other
Hey.
on this saucy ass flip. Oh my God. goodness. Bro just murdered I don't know how many people, but he did it in the sauciest way.
He made that devil fruit really cool, bro. I'm
so
not
then
gonna
this
lie.
one Marine is begging for his life. He like, please, I have a family.
You don't care, bro.
Fuck your family. They should be ashamed of your broke ass. I know you don't get no paper. I know your bitch be fucking other niggas behind your back. You fucking knock. So what got so bad? Smoker had to intervene. But my God.
No. I know how the part. I lied, obviously. When it comes to taking L's, boy, that man Smoker is top 3 for sure. I've never seen so many people take. I never seen someone take so many L's. And it's crazy because at one point in the show when One Piece first dropped, I thought Smoker was invincible, bro. You couldn't tell me he wasn't invincible. But boy, that man loses so many fights. It's sad, and the way he loses sad.
Look at his sorry.
He don't even got hockey.
Even land a hit. This is why you're not making Admiral, buddy.
I might be. He doesn't hockey. Never mind.
Duffy looked at him like, whoa.
But it's still trash.
You freaky fuck. And this is how you know this man Smoker is washed. This man already breathing heavy as hell, and they only been fighting for 30 seconds. But then
once people learn hockey, bro,
coming and trying to bail him out. But bro tried to be chivalrous and save him, but ends up getting met with razor sharp strings and ends up getting flung. And after Smoker got cooked, Dofi just got real disrespectful. He sat on bro, grabbed his face like your mama about to beat your ass.
His hand is
huge.
huge.
To kill him. But Smoker ended up getting the bailout of the century because Aokiji pulled up and said, all right, big dog, we gonna have to stop. And you see, Doflamingo was a smart man because he knows he can't win this fight.
Yeah, he ain't being him.
Fight a former admiral and get embarrassed? Hell nah. Bro said, I'll take my leave. I got bigger fish to fry.
He's
and
cold.
That fish, of course, is Law and the Straw Hats. And especially Law. Because these niggas got generational beef.
Bro.
The Dofi trial. Exhibit B wrap up.
Okay.
Assault and battery.
Damn.
Murder.
Damn.
Mass murder. Arms trafficking.
Damn.
Drug manufacturing. Damn. Possession and trafficking.
That's a
Exhibit
C. He said there's 5 exhibits, right? I think there's 5 exhibits on this one too.
It is now time for Exhibit C.
Okay, so we got 2 more to this.
So,
his
there
brother.
is a reason why Law has mad beef with Dofi. And it all started 16 years ago.
This story's sad,
when
bro.
Law first came to Doflamingo,
he was
very sick. He had white lead disease and
his
whole family is dead. Because the world government decided to murder everybody in that town because they all had that disease. So they Raccoon City that
bro,
bitch.
the world of One Piece
didn't
is
have
bad.
that much time left to live. But Dofi kept him around and said, there's a chance that you might be able to live if you get this devil fruit called the Op fruit. Because you'll be able to heal yourself. Also, the fruit's busted. So Law ended up sticking around with him, doing some piracy, robbing some banks, and of course, catching bodies. And Dofi's main objective was basically to groom Law to become his right-hand man. Now, here's where everything goes to shit. Corazon, aka Doflamingo's brother, Rosinante, basically told him, hey, little nigga, you got D in your name. And if Dofi figures out you got D in your name,
he will kill you.
He gonna kill your little ass. Because if you got the big D in your name, you are a mortal enemy of the celestial dragons. And also, Corazon is a narc.
Hey, I ain't no snitch.
He is a undercover marine trying to take down his evil brother. So you can kind of see what this is. These two are basically opposites and the what ifs of a tragic outcome. Doflamingo wants to burn the fucking world because fuck everybody. And Corazon wants to do good in the world and basically stop his brother because he's a crazy bastard. So Corazon ends up taking Law around for like 6 months trying to find a cure for his disease and getting him away from Dofi. Now while this was going on, Dofi called them and said, come back to the ship. We got a lead on the Op fruit and we can cure Law's disease. Now with this in mind, Corazon decided, let's just go steal it so we can cure your disease and go into hiding. So Corazon gets the information from the Navy to where the fruit actually is. So later on, they end up getting to the island and Corazon ends up stealing the fruit, but at the expense of getting shot the fuck up. So after bro got shot up but somehow survived, he made Law eat the fruit. And after that, he told him, this is some important intel I need you to give to the Navy that's on this island right now. So while Law went to go search for a Marine to give the note to, he found one, but the wrong one. Because the Marine he gave it to was Virgo, Dofi's undercover agent in the Marines. So Law brought Virgo all the way back to Corazon, and Virgo was like, what the fuck? Corazon? Oh, you narc ass nigga. And Virgo ended up reading the intel and kicks his face 100%. And Virgo did not hold back.
Yo, Virgo is cool to me. He was really cool to me. I like that turn.
And then after that,
full
he
hockey
beat
body.
Law's ass. So then after they get their ass beat,
that was his horrible
Dofi
luck.
arrives on the island.
Horrible
and
luck.
This man is dripped out of his mind and pissed. Cause his own
that
brother
fire.
was a rat. And Doflamingo knew something was off too. Because those 6 months that Corazon was gone, the Navy was off they ass. And every time Corazon was there, the Navy was there. So it was all over for his little bro. Dofi ends up setting up his bird cage over the island so nobody can leave. And he just went on a rampage.
Bro, I like Dofi's devil fruit, bro.
Literally anybody and
He made it so
that
cool.
was in his way. So later on, when the family finally finds Corazon, they jumped the hell out of this man. Beat the rat piss out of him.
I don't need to see this again, bro. This was sad. I don't want to see this again. This was sad, bro.
This was just horrible. This man Gladius went to his body and said, "How dare you betray the family, you rat ass nigga!" So after they jumped him, Doflamingo came up to him.
Look at this suit. Why he's so dripped out? He's too much drip.
Baby brother, a fucking narc. Fuck you, nigga.
You thought a gun was gonna work?
You know how hard it is to kill your own flesh and blood again? And my God, it pains me to do it. But do me a favor, baby brother.
Oh, man.
And say hello to Pops for me.
Dang, Law was inside the treasure chest.
Dumped about 10 bullets in this nigga and murdered his own little brother in cold blood. The Dofi trial.
He just too evil,
Exhibit
bro.
C
That's why I love him.
Piracy, grand larceny,
killing the family,
mass murder, fratricide.
That's what I don't know. That I never heard that word before in my life.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for Exhibit D.
Okay, we got more of this.
Usurpation of Dressrosa. Now,
you're making up words now,
as
brother.
we know, is the king of Dressrosa. But how did he
and
become
the king of drip?
Yeah, you might need to sit back for this one. So, 10 years before the present, Dressrosa was a very peaceful nation that knew no types of war and had a honest king named King Riku. Now, the people loved
that's
King
that pink girl, that pink girl dad, right?
this man to the end of the earth. But sadly, this would change in a single night. So, on that tragic night,
bro. It's been so long.
Doflamingo flew to the king's private quarters. So he pulled up, woke this nigga up, and said, "Don't even try calling for help, or I will slit your fucking throat right now." So he basically explained to the king that this land, matter of fact, this whole country belongs to me, and I finally come back to take back what's rightfully mine. So the thing is that the Donquixote family used to rule over Dressrosa about a good 800 years ago.
Damn.
They abandoned it and became celestial dragons.
800.
And now Dofi is back to claim what's his. Now he gave the king an ultimatum. He basically told him, we can either A, I will take over this entire kingdom and kill everybody, or B, you can buy my kingdom for 10 billion berries. So what's going on, nigga? Genocide or run your pockets? So obviously the king had no choice. He had to run his pockets, but he ain't having enough money. So for the sake of the kingdom, he had to send out his soldiers and beg the people for money. And obviously the people are confused. They like, fucking Riku.
Bro, I don't even remember a lot of this stuff. This is crazy.
Yeah, man, this is some bullshit. I can't even pay my child.
He might be the worst villain ever.
I just got pregnant the other day. How am I supposed to take care of my child? So King Riku,
I can't pay my child support.
Scream, get on all fours and said,
"Please, we're broke. I know. It's shit, y'all just pay taxes, but fuck.
Imagine seeing your leader doing that.
Damn money." So the people said, "You know what? Something must be wrong. Our glorious king needs help."
Imagine seeing your leader do that, bro.
They had emptied every dime they had because they trusted their king, because he ain't ever done them wrong. So everything seems to be fine. They paid off Doflamingo and they should be scot-free.
He gonna kill him still, ain't he?
Psych! In the distance, you see this man, King Riku, coming at them on a horse. So
a bow and arrow.
The soldiers think, King Riku, we got the money. You didn't have to come all the way out here.
They're controlling him with
the crying and saying, "Run away!
I beg your pardon."
And the king starts slaying people and blowing shit up. and you already know what's going on.
He's controlling him with the string, bro.
Is controlling this man.
I forgot.
And making him kill.
I remind me why he was the worst villain ever.
He didn't tell the king, but there was a option C, and that was to do both. Genocide and run your pockets. And the king wasn't the only one getting controlled. Dofi decided to control the soldiers as well and made them slaughter everybody. And they didn't spare nobody.
Oh, but that people didn't kill.
This is
the
a
baby
mama and her son. And this nigga said, pay your taxes. Look at this poor couple. This brother just got done baking at the bakery with all this cake. Just for this man King Riku to come and
see you, my brother.
He backs out. And this
I seen you, my brother.
Night. Now here's the part
until nobody was left.
Sick. Doflamingo and his crew are just up here watching this. And when the time was right, he said, all right, boys, it's showtime. These
what do you mean it's showtime?
Knock out these soldiers, getting everybody's attention. And Doflamingo says, greetings, everyone. My name is Donquixote Doflamingo, and I've come to save you.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Now this is a straight Homelander ass move. Bro made the king and his guards kill their own people just to come in.
Man, I'm acting like I haven't seen this show. It just surprised me hearing it all over again.
He controlled the king and said, come on over. Make sure you look good for the camera. So bro jumps down and smacks the shit out this nigga on live TV.
He really smacked him though, like.
And just off of that, this man just committed the greatest PR stunt of all time. Because the people are like,
they fell for it?
He saved us! Yeah, hell yeah, brother! And they
hell yeah, brother! No, bro.
Throughout the night while hoisting the king's body in the air like a trophy. And that night, Doflamingo usurped the throne and became the king of Dressrosa.
He definitely the top villain, bro.
After Doflamingo became king, he started to do some even more evil shit. For an example, using sugar to turn damn near half the population into toys and making their families forget about them, forced these Tontana little niggas to basically be slaves and work in his drug lab, had some of the old soldiers become gladiators, and forced them to basically kill each other. And apparently, he did something with Viola. I don't even know if this is true, but a lot of people say it is. So I'm just leave this here.
Freaky ass nigga, he the 69 god. Freaky ass nigga, he the 69 god.
Hey. No, that's crazy.
Exhibit D wrap up.
I didn't know that last part.
Genocide.
That boy a fan for sure.
Usurpation. Brainwashing.
What it is? What's left on this list?
Exhibit
it's the last exhibit right here. What do y'all even have left?
It is now time for our final exhibit. Exhibit E, the heavenly demon.
What do you even have left other than him fighting?
On an island called Greenbed, just off the coast of Dressrosa, and we are observing a trade. Well, what was supposed to be a trade between Law and Doflamingo. Now, Law took Caesar as hostage after Punk Hazard to get some leverage on Doflamingo and make him leave the war.
That man Law got beat up. I ain't gonna lie. I felt bad for Law.
And also, Dofi needs Caesar to make some more of his smile product. But tragically for Law, this plan failed miserably because Doflamingo was 2 steps ahead. Because this man used his celestial dragon leverage on the government and falsified a whole story about how he left the warlords when in reality he didn't. And he had this man Law shook. He ain't know what the fuck to do. His whole plan blew up in his face. So Law was like,
Law went out bad, bro.
Well, I'm just skedaddle. So this man Law got the running while Doflamingo was hawking his ass down. And it didn't help that Fuji Taurus ass was here trying to drop meteors.
I felt bad for Law,
and this man
bro.
Law was fighting for his life in this jungle. Look at Dofi come behind him. Nigga finger sniped him. Brought this man Law to his knees. Then he came down and told him, you ain't going nowhere, little nigga.
Hit him in the room.
To kill your ass for 13 motherfucking years.
Hit him in the room.
Dofi, bro. This nigga think he's Spider-Man. Out here just webbing shit up
bro,
and throwing it at him.
Law has some of the best Duffers too.
A tag lasted for because we know how that Dressrosa pacing was. Good God. But anyways, bro, they ended up getting to the beach.
It wasn't worse than King Mom's. I mean, Big Mom's.
Loud ass scream, and it was from the Sunny, from Chopper, Nami, and Brooke being loud as shit. And Dofi just looked over there with a big old smile on his face, like, "Oh Lord, you done fucked up now." So this man flew over to the ship, posted up on him, and Dofi was ready to make the Sunny the Titanic. But out of nowhere, here comes final form Sanji out here yelling at this man like, "Stay away from my Nami."
Sanji, you can't hang, bro.
Like, dog, come on, she not gonna let you hit.
You can't hang with Dolph.
Did not take this fight seriously at all. Look at him, he got this big ass grin on his face. Then this man threw out his attack, backflip for style points, and told him, "Whoa there, buddy. Let's not burn the coat. This shit costs more than your life."
56,000 to be exact.
Bro had this man Sanji cooked in one
Sanji, that's not your skill level.
Oh, if I beat Doflamingo, Nami Swan might let me hit. So this man Sanji got a second win and started trying to kick the life out of this man. But Dofi just put out his hand and
You're messing up the coat, bro.
Bro had this man Sanji just stuck in the air. And bro just looked at him and told him, "The fuck I just told you about fucking up my coat. I already told your ass this shit costs more than your life." So this man charged up his own.
Messing up the coat, bro.
Ready to kill Sanji. But right when Dofi was about to hit him, here come Law with the
room.
Oh, he ended up teleporting Dofi away from Sanji. And you could tell this man Dofi had the intent to kill this man. Because he had to throw the attack out and it landed all the way back in Dressrosa and just cut a building in half. Yeah, buddy, that's attempted murder. You tried to put this 6 feet under. So
could kill one of his team members doing that.
Miniature big back Big Mom as a hostage. So the strong
big back Big Mom.
They end up having a standoff on this bridge. And I kid y'all not, this was not a fight. This was a sheep coming to the slaughter.
Yeah, this is bad. I feel bad for Law, bro. Law was getting pieced up.
Just cutting the bridge in half and yelling at him like,
Law was getting pieced up bad, bro.
But you still a bitch. But Law at least tried something. He tried to throw all the debris at him, but Dofi just cut it to pieces. Then Law tries to come behind him, but Dofi hits a perfect parry, dodges the attack, then shatters this man's jaw with his foot. And the beating just got worse from here. This was like a parent whooping their kid's ass for being disobedient as hell.
Then he shoot him too?
Look at this. He came down and kicked the shit out of him.
He shot him
then
too.
Just started spamming bullet strings at him. Even took out his legs. Bro was literally rolling around and screaming in pain. And this wasn't even the worst part. Doflamingo walked up to him.
He lifted
up his hand. And he slapped this nigga across Dressrosa.
Nah, I didn't remember that part.
This was probably
actually I did.
Most savage moment in the whole series. Law is already
he got shot
but
up, bro.
Doflamingo decided.
I thought Law was gonna die.
Lead poisoning Law. Let's see if you remember how that felt. And he started dumping.
That's hilarious. I thought Law was done for, bro.
Look at this freaky ass nigga out here licking the blood. Hell no. And Law was done. He should have been dead. The amount of plot on Law had in this arc is ridiculous. Because this is not the first time bro should have died, as we will see later. So now we fast forward a fat minute, all the way till Sugar got knocked out and all the toys turn into people again, and the whole population turns on Doflamingo because they realize, wait a minute, this nigga's an asshole. He turned half the population into toys, brainwashed us, and committed a coup d'etat. Get this nigga out of here. So then the one-legged demon Kiros came in and cut off this man's head. And
he used the strings to connect the back.
Like, oh my god, Dofi just died to a side character? Niggas thought it was gonna be that easy. Yeah, this man could use string clone jutsu. So he got behind Kiros.
Oh my god.
Roof off of the palace.
Oh my god. Did he survive? Kiros survived that?
So then here comes Luffy trying to be a hero, even though he's a terrorist. Out here trying to hit that man with that jet Gatling. But the clone came behind him, blew his back out. Then Dofi looked at him, cocked back his fist, and told him, "Get the fuck off my property, broke ass nigga." Hit Luffy so hard, probably made him even more stupid in the head. So he could throw everybody off the cliff. And at this point, it was over for everybody in Dressrosa. This man set up the bird trap, got on the big screen and said, "People of Dressrosa."
I mean, yo, he made them strings fire, bro. I would say that.
Fucking hated all you stinky ass peasants ever since I came to this fucking island. So now all you broke ass niggas get
what are you shooting at?
So let's play a game.
Hey yo, have you ever played? Have you ever?
On this board, especially that long-nosed Pinocchio nappy-headed ass fuck. I will make you rich.
What is it? Fuck me for? Oh, what did he do?
I have 24 hours before I destroy this fucking island.
Oh my.
So this man Dofi sent the island into chaos.
What did Usopp do? He make him so mad. Oh, he made the girl pass out.
Because he got pissed off. So now it was finally time. The Malice at
the Palace.
One Piece edition. Law and Luffy versus Doflamingo. Oh, I forgot. And Bellamy's here.
Bruh.
Bro was emotionally abusing this man the entire
I don't remember him being there.
We all know that Bellamy's this man's biggest glazer. So Dofi decided to use this man as a puppet. Look,
I don't remember him being there, bro.
And Dofi just used Bellamy's face as a human shield. He was straight up abusing this nigga. Then look at him. He put bro on some strings and said, "Dance, nigga."
Dang, Bellamy's kind of big too.
But Law and Luffy was just mad at Dofi for just watching him in that chair.
Bellamy's big too, bro.
That Red Hawk team up, and Luffy really punched the shit out this man. This is the first time you see bro actually hurt.
Fact.
Bro mad as hell, thinking in his head like, motherfucker.
He ain't never got hurt for a long time.
Them broke ass sandals. Well, that man Dofi said, hell nah, you ain't getting away with that one, buddy. So bro started spamming them bullet strings at Luffy, send his stupid ass flying again. Then he decided to stab the shit out of Law.
Oh boy, Law was sitting in his chair.
Ass down before I beat the shit out you again, boy. Then he hit this man Luffy with a nasty combo. Bro launched him in the air, grabbed him with his strings, then yanked him all the way back to Bellamy, who he was controlling, and sliced him. Oh my goodness. These boys
Bellamy, you gotta lock in, bro. You was selling
Flamingo coat and some short ass capris. So Dofi kicked Luffy's face in again, separating him and Law and making Luffy fight Bellamy. And my God, Law. This man took probably the worst beating in this series right here.
I hated seeing Law get over like this.
He ended up grabbing Law, then makes them both somersaults, crashing into the ground, and amputated this nigga Law's arm. Another case where Law should be dead in this arc. But this next part is really when Law should be dead.
What'd he do? I forget.
Puts the gun up to him and tells him, die like the broke ass nigga you are. Then just started shooting this man over and over and over and over.
Yeah, I didn't remember the second time. I didn't remember the second one.
He kept on pulling the trigger thinking he had some more. And again, this is another instance of where Law should have died.
I didn't remember the second one, bro.
Cheated death 3 times just for him to get up and hit Dofi with a gambling knife.
That was fire. That was fire.
And Law really thought he was him right here.
He was
talking crazy to Doflamigo and saying, yeah. This my get back for Core, nigga. So he hits Dofi with a counter shot, basically with all the power he has left. And Law think he done killed him. But no, this man rose from the dead like the Undertaker.
You know you're not the main character of the show, bro.
Man survived that attack. He stitched his organs together with his string.
You know you weren't the main character of the show, bro.
So Doflamingo is standing over Law, about to smash this man's head in and get a fatality. By Luffy bailing out Law. Nigga, how many times is Law gonna get bailed out this fucking arc?
Bro,
like, dog, you should
Law's
be dead.
Cool, bro.
This
we like Law.
Gotta be a cat or some shit, because he gotta have like 9 lives or something. So here comes that Nika Luffy himself. Bro kicked off the dusty, busted, broke-ass sandals and transformed into this fat-ass balloon.
Gear 4.
So obviously, when Doflamingo first saw Gear 4, he was laughing his ass off.
Bro, that was the first time seeing it, bro.
What the fuck is this? Am I supposed to be scared of you, nigga? You turned into a balloon. But Luffy was done playing games.
Bro, I remember the first time seeing Gear 4, bro.
Shit out of Dofi. This man flew all the way down to the streets. And I ain't gonna lie, Dofi started getting dog walked. This man ain't felt so much pain since he was getting beat as a child. So this man
stepped on his face.
Last resort. He said, fuck it. I'm already destroying the country, so I might as well turn everything into string. So he ends up using his awakening and just throwing buildings of just string at him. But Luffy still did not care. He flew over to this man. And
Luffy got bailed out too.
And Dofi went to flying and just pinned in the mountain.
Law saved Luffy a couple times.
Right here. But nope. The plot kicked in because Luffy ran out of time on Gear 4. The man literally deflated right before he was about to finish him.
And Lost
gave Dofi enough time to recover, and this man was more pissed off than ever. He went on a rampage looking for this man Luffy. Bro started killing everybody.
Man.
It got to the point where if you got in this man's way, you
were done.
Then he started moving the birdcage in closer. He was about to wipe the whole island off the map. So then here come Viola trying to do something against this 69 god. And I'm not even gonna waste no time on this. Y'all already know what happened. She got beat the fuck up. I don't even know why she tried this. Like, shorty, no. You out here getting your head smashed in. And then look at this, bro. He started hanging her by the string.
Okay.
Oh, no, nigga. My nigga, this is harassment. Nah, buddy.
He a fan.
You're done after this. We know you did it.
Definitely
the allegations had to be true. Especially after this scene. You was not like us, buddy. This image is staying exactly like it is. And then you tried to make Rebecca
definitely a fan, bro.
Nah, this man Doflamingo is pure evil. This man is a sick ass nigga. So thank God Luffy finally came over and he said, hell nah, your ass is going to jail.
Bro, Doflamingo's a go, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
King Kong gun and yelled at that nigga, take your ass to impale down, and blasted this man Dofi through the earth's crust.
Damn, man. Hey, shout out Dofi though, bro, for being a real villain.
So after this, they locked this man up in the depths of Impel Down. And this man should never get out again. But let's be honest with ourselves. Sometime sooner or later, this nigga's getting out.
That's
somebody gonna make the call to Jayoma. And with that,
what that mean?
With all these damn charges, this is why this man is on this round
table. A lot.
There should be no discussion. This is one sick ass nigga. So yeah, the faded Doflamigo.
Put Magellan on him.
We finally did it. Now y'all know damn well what might happen to this. So hey, fingers crossed. Like the video.
Hey, don't copyright this video, y'all.
And hopefully we make it through. But anyways, man, hope y'all enjoy. And until then, I'm out this house.
Let's go, man. Make sure y'all go to CJ the Champ page and hit that sub button over there, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, Dofi is one of the best villains in the whole anime, bro. Like he's an actual villain. When you think of the essence of a great villain, a true villain, that's him. Sometimes I like my villains to not have a good back, or he had a good backstory, but sometimes I like my villains to just be evil, bro. Like I like when you can relate to the villain sometimes, but sometimes they just need to be evil. He was evil, and that's why I love this. You know what I'm saying? I loved it. But once again, man, like I said, I always enjoy CJ the Champ video. This video was fire. If you found yourself with that sub and that like button, let me know what kind of videos I want to see this on the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I was tired though. I'm tired, very tired, very tired. I can't even speak. 3 o'clock. I'm about to go to sleep after this. I'm done right now. But we out of here.